How do you get so much money as a scientist? The doors are electronically locked. It takes a card key to open the doors here. Yes, I am aware of the card key situation. All right, we'll head over here where we can find pretty much a glory room for having the card key. You can find full heal there. An escape rope there in case you're having trouble here. And a max revive in case you're seriously having trouble. If we head up and around, there's just one person up here. Can't you see I'm hiding? Indeed, I can. I'll just leave you alone to your hiding though. And we're more or less done with this floor, but I did miss one hidden item, so we'll go back and get it. Down here we can find the item that is available to us. Alright, we'll head up. Floor number 5. We took on everything here, so we'll just continue on to floor number 6. Where we can find this guy. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. There seem to be a lot more than 4 of you. Quite a few rockets out there. Alright, Machop up front yet again. And now the Pokemon are really starting to repeat themselves. Alright, we'll go for Fly. And Machop misses. It misses. Time hitting the button just right. Realize it will not go all the way down. And down goes Machop. Once again, I think we took on higher level ones than that in the dojo. Don't get that much experience for it. Alright, switching to Machop. I'm gonna risk it here. Level 29 Machop. Let's see how you stand up against Fly. What are you gonna go for? Seismic Toss. That'll be fine. Can Lord Yon do it? Fly! Yes! He can. I'm worried about that one, but Lord Yon, you need to stop underestimating you. 900 more experience. And down goes Team Rocket Grunt. Flame out, indeed. Flame out. Instead of flame on, I guess. You have to say for yourself, no matter! My brothers will avenge me! I seriously doubt that, actually. Let's check out what he was guarding down here. Looks like kids? Oh dear, help me, please. Maybe not. That man next to me, he's such a coward. Maybe they're employees. They look a little small to me for some reason. Anyway. They must have targeted Sylph for our Pokemon products. You just catching on to that now? Team Rocket is trying to conquer the world with Pokemon. Am I the only one aware of Team Rocket? The Rockets came and took over the building. Thank you for filling me in on the details. You dare betray Team Rocket? I was never on your side. I can't betray you if I've always been against you. You don't give me the option to join or anything. Hey look, a Zubat guy. Should be easy enough with Q. Shockwave should do more than enough on me. Down goes Zubat. Just down it goes. Wait, did I see that? No. I was about to say, does Cube have Thunder Wave? No, it has Sonic Boom. Switch over to Zubat again. And check though. We'll check. Because a lot of Pokemon learn it naturally, or at least did in the original game. Now it does have Sonic Boom. Thunder Wave, yet you can learn it here, but it's not really something I necessarily think of going out of my way to learn. Hey, you can teach to a variety of Pokemon. And once again, something like a Bite, that'll work well. Paired with Thunder Wave, paired with the Paralysis of Bite, they flinch. Bite, they don't flinch. But hey, they're paralyzed, It's very frustrating when you just can't move. Oh, should have used a better one there. Alright, Wing Attack shouldn't be too effective. It's not. And then we'll go for... Yeah, we should be able to finish it with Sonic Boom. We don't have too much HP. Down goes the Golbat. Always hits, always does 20 damage. I will take that. And down goes the Grunt. You traitor! Yes, indeed. I am a big traitor. I was never on your side, dude. If you stand for justice, you betray us bad guys. Well, isn't that one hell of a pitch for the bad guys? Let's keep going. We will head... Actually, let's head in here before we take on that guy. He's clearly, outside of these rooms, so he's clearly on their side. There we go. What the hell's going on there? Hey, I can get an HP up. Don't know what the hell. There's no problem there. But we can get an X special there as well. Right, now let's find this guy. Well, technically he found us. That rotten president serves him right for shipping me off to the Tixie branch. That's why Team Rocket came after us, I'm sure of it. The Tixie branch? I don't know where that is. But Scientist Taylor would like to fight. He's got a lot of probably pretty weak Pokemon, like Voltorb. He's got 5 of them. They can't be too powerful at this point. Alright, magnitude 9 incoming. Down goes the Voltorb. Talk about overkill. Like 5 would incoming. That is not a beefy Pokemon defensively. Neither is mine, but you know what I mean. Alright, Mr. Dempsey, time for your time to shine. All I use him for is coughings and wheezings, and he's still so much higher level. Granted, I had to use him in the fighting dojo a bit, but you know what I mean? Like, so many coughings and wheezings, and he's just so good against them. So good. 600 more experience, and yet another coughing. Why can't you have more things that Fuzumi could do? Why do I have to allow Mr. Dempsey to get so high level? Down goes the coughing. Down it goes. More experience, and a Magneton! There we go. Back to Fuzumi. Way down here. I would highly recommend that you keep a ground type with you. For fire, or primarily electricity. There's a lot of electricity out there. Magnitude 7, and very few of them avoid ground attacks. There are a few that will do that. Magneton should. I should Voltorb and Electro, I guess, unless they just roll around on the ground. But the Magnetons, for whatever reason, they don't. They have a move, I think that was given to them later, that will allow them to float, but it should come naturally. They're clearly hovering there. But down goes the Magneton. And down goes yet another piss-poor scientist, as I rob him of half of his money. Shoot! He wasn't as rich as the other one. That's kind of disappointing. Tixie branch? It's in Russian no man's land. Is that like a real place, Tixie? Usually we in America say let's like send you to Siberia if we're talking about a Russian no man's land. Well, let's see what we can find up here. We can find a couple plants. Left one holds a Carbos. I will take it. And here's the way up. I just moved it over here. And we can find more Team Rocket Grunts, as you might expect. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Good for you. I kicked your brother's ass. I hope that you're at least a little more powerful. It doesn't look like we're going to do that. Cubone out front. So Sanja gets some work in. Like I said, I'm finding it hard to find places where Sanja can like squeeze in, you know? There aren't too many water types. There will be, of course, but I'm not sure how much I want to be using Sanja against them as opposed to an electric type, you know? And then ground, I'm gonna have a water, you know? It's kind of hard. I need to find the sweet spot for Sanja, because Sanja is primarily grass. You know, poison isn't really its strong suit, because there's not very many poison moves I can teach her other than Toxic. Toxic barely counts as a poison move. Ah, brothers, I lost! 928 Pokebucks headed my way. Doesn't matter, my brothers will repay the favor. Sure they will. Sure they will. And if there is a barrier, I do want to go through it. See what we can find on the other side here. We can find a zinc. I will take it. And there's a Pokeball over here with Bulk Up. We'll take Bulk Up. It is a TM08. Let's take a look at it. It is a stat buffing move, if memory serves me correctly. It is. The user bulks up its body to boost both its attack and defense stats. Can be quite useful if you stack it, especially a few times. But once again, it's a stat buffing move, so I'm not too big of a fan of it. As you can see, my strategy is to one-shot everything and anything that gets in my way. A child intruder, that must be you. Who else could it be, really? How many child intruders do you have? And he's got Sandshrews. Sandra, this is the time for you. Give me more razor leaves. So, I mean, I could bulk up. It wouldn't be good for Sandra, obviously, but, you know, something like a Kangaskhan it would be good for. Obviously, the main key that I have would be good. It'd be good for Rumpus, be good for Fistamich, but I could just do the one attack, especially on Rumpus. That wouldn't necessarily be good, because if they hit him, he could die, you know? So, maybe not wasting a turn bulking up his defense might not be the most effective thing for me to do. Especially as opposed to just outright killing them. And down goes the grunt. Fine, I lost. Give me your money. Go on home before my boss gets ticked off. Oh no, what happens then? That seems to be it for this side. We will head up and we'll head down the middle for the time being. See what we have over here? A walking scientist. That can't be good. No, it can't be. You mistook me for a Sylph worker? Not really. You walking. That is an evil sign, my friend. You evil people are. Scientist Joshua would like to battle while drunk. And he's got an electro. I have Fuzimi, and Fuzimi destroys all electros. Should be faster than it. It's magnitude 6. Probably still going to be good enough against an electro. Oh, not quite. Not quite. And it goes for a Screech, but it misses anyway. And we'll just keep going for magnitude. 6 will be more than enough at this point. The electrode is not too powerful. Not too powerful at all. Give me more of your money. Alright. He's going to switch to a Moth. We'll see. We will see. How high of a level? It's level 29. That should be fine. I should have gone for a dig. Oh, magnitude 8. That should work. That should do it on the Muck. It does. Down goes the Muck. Nicely done, Fuzimi. Came through when it counted. Up to level 38. Give me more attack. Just gonna take the 2 speed now, I guess. And down goes Scientist Joshua. He actually had a decent team there. I'm done. Unfortunately, had the same weakness. Oh, that is quite a bit of money. And the Scientist was guarding the Calcium. And what do you have to say for yourself? Despite your age, you are a skilled trainer. Indeed, I am. Wait, are you saying I'm too old for this? You're never too old for Pokemon. Alright, we'll head over here, find ourselves yet another Team Rocket Grunt. Uh-oh, I smell a little mouse. Let me guess, you're going to have the mouse? Because I don't use Midland anymore. He's got Raticate out front. Fistamich is my go-to rat killer. I'll go for Strength again. Oh, quick attack. Not too bad. Not too bad, but Raticate goes down. Strength is so good. So good right now. Not necessarily the best overall, but it's good for the time being. You know, good mid-game move. Cube, though, he does not have the best moves right now, but typing is important. We'll continue to go for Shockwave since that more than easily removes the Zubats. More than enough. Alright, down goes the Zubat. Give me my 300 experience and incoming Golbat. What we got from Golbat? Do need to be a little bit more powerful here. Go for the Spark. Should be fine. With that. Oh, are you kidding me? So close. Goes for a Bite. You would think that Cube would be Steel, but you'd be wrong. Alright, Sonic Boom. Wait, I thought it couldn't miss. I thought that was like the whole thing, was that Sonic Boom couldn't miss. Fine, we'll go for Shockwave then. And down goes the Golbat. What the hell was that, Cube? You're disappointing me. What are you doing? Oh, so close. Alright, switch to a Rattata. I will switch over to Fistamich. The Fistamich will exterminate their ass for me. How comes the Rada? I'm not sure how often I'm going to be really using Fistamich in the future. These Radas, though, they are rampant. And down goes the grunt. Lights out. Give me more money. What do you have to say for yourself? You won't find my boss by just scurrying around. I probably will, actually. So let's continue on and head in here. Bingo! The card key opened the door. Where we can find... Ew, it's really dangerous here. You came to save me? You can't! We can find hopeless, desperate people. It would be bad if Team Rocket took over Sylph or our Pokémon. You're just catching on to that now? We've got also dull people. Team Rocket was after the Master Ball, which catches any Pokémon. That is a damn good ball. I'm a big fan of mastering my balls, but I may have to put that off for another time. Let's head up to floor number 8, where we can find yet another Team Rocket Grunt. That's as far as you'll go. Really? Not gonna take yet even one more step. These guys are not a good team. These guys are a terrible team. Get another Eradicate. As I was saying that, I don't know how many more of them I was gonna find. I find yet more. But down it goes. We have encountered... Oh, and a critical. We have encountered that before. Fistamich does not have a problem with them. Give me the experience. Oh, that's what I thought. Alright, switching to an R box, so I will switch to Frizini, of course. Because Frizini will be good against it. Well, technically, Mr. Jency would be better, but I want Frizini to get some work in, you know? Frizini, this time we're going to go for a dig. I like having stable damage once you cut my attack. Poison Sting is going to miss. Dig should finish it off here. Should. Oh, that was close. Not good enough, though. And it goes for Glare. And it's paralyzed. Fantastic. Alright, we'll go for a Slash. As for Poison Sting, shouldn't be too effective. I just hope it doesn't poison. Well, it can't, because Fuzimi is paralyzed. And Slash finishes off the R box. So, Fuzimi is going to be out for the rest of this battle. I refuse to heal him in the middle of the battle. Doesn't matter right now, though. Coughing's coming in. Mr. Jency is the only one that's good against that. Mr. Jency or nothing. And Coughing comes out, and we are free to kill it with Psychic. Down goes the Coughing. Pretty easily. Give me my experience. Oh, so close to the next level. And switch to a Golbat. He's fine. We will switch to Cube. Go Cube! So close to the next level. This should definitely be enough. Please finish it off with a Spark. That's all I'm asking, Cube. Finish off the Golbat. Thank you. Leave it with that sliver of health this time. What the hell was that? 900 more experience to get that level. You know anything level 38? For whatever reason, 38 makes me think that there's going to be something wrong here. Just one special attack, though. No, nothing wrong. Too bad. Not enough grit. 800 Pokebucks, though? I will take it.